Good morning and welcome back to No Man's Land for our survival let's play. So it's just before 8 o'clock. We will keep the light switched off, it'll cost us money, no doubt. Before we switched off yesterday, or before I switched off yesterday, sorry, I went and filled another trailer full of timber, which we're going to get rid of straight away. I think that might become a theme for at least the first few months, in-game months, of this let's play, because you can see another 1,666 has been taken off us for loan interest. We're down to just over 2.5, 2.6 we're down to. It's absolutely soul destroying when you see it as well, you know. You think you're getting up to a decent amount and then yep, just wiped clear. What I think I'm going to do if I can get the money is there's a couple of placeable options. We're basically looking to do anything that's going to try to help offset that that loan interest, because if we can offset that, we can start making some. So yeah, we need to find a way to be able to make around 1,600 or more than £1,600 or euro, sorry, every night. So we need to have a look through the options, see how much they are, and see how much we can make today. It might be that we need to go and get another trailer full of timber. You can see as well, it was only in-game day yesterday that I filled this tractor up, and we're down to halfway already. Right, 4,074, so we're at 6,695. I mean, I know there's, for that amount of money, I know there's beehives and greenhouses. Issue with the greenhouse would be we'd need some way of getting water to it. Wouldn't have enough money for that. Beehives, I just don't think would produce enough revenue to start with, and would need a front loader. Right, I'm going to go and get another load and I'll come back. Right, second load inbound. I think if we can get over 10 grand here, 10 grand total, I need to knock it back up in a +5 as well. Times 5, sorry. If we can get 10 grand total, I think we'll be able to do something. Right, just over. Just over. What we it's a medium greenhouse 5. If we get a greenhouse though, I'll have to set it to selling. Well, if you can on this map, I assume you can. And you get less money for that, don't you? How many times are we going to do this journey? Is there anyone who's played this map? Is there a helicopter on here? Because when I was cutting wood in yesterday's in-game day, I could have sworn I heard a helicopter go over. I couldn't see it because I was in the middle of one of our little forests. And I couldn't see anything. Also, all these little sticks on the ground, you can't pick them up. I don't know what they're going to do when I want to sort of churn up some of the ground. I don't know if they're just going to disappear or are they going to be pushed along or what. Right. Switch engine off. So, don't need anything in there. Production. In fact, we'll look at animals first because I know there's only one possible in animals. So I mean, we're up to there basically, aren't we? I don't think we'll get that much, and like I said, we would need a front loader as well because you can't set that to sell, can you? Right. So production. No. We're basically looking at greenhouses, which I think would be a medium, because then we'd have enough to buy a water tanker. Or, if we don't go off it, what's in generators? Not much that we can afford. I wonder if it says 648 a month. I wonder if that is the same on hard mode, or if that amount's changed and it would be higher if we weren't on hard mode. I'm not sure. Right, for now, we're going to go with the greenhouse, and we're going to go with a medium one. And I think I left this free up here, probably for this reason, to be honest. Although I didn't think about it at the time. I just thought it'd be a decent place for a replaceable. Well, for something. I was probably thinking more along the lines of silage pits, but we can't sell silage anywhere. Right, 5,100. I felt like I've just spent a lot of money. We need water now, don't we? Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do it from here. So, 3,000 for that. We'll have that one. And we'll get up to the store and get it. We've been and picked up the Abbey. That was €3,000. I'm not sure if this can only transport water. I didn't have a look. I know it says water down in the bottom, but I don't know if that would change if you try to transport something else. Not that we've got something else to transport at the time, but just thinking for the future. I need to pick that up on the way back sometime as well. I've got a little pile of sort of offcuts forming just at the end of the fence. Now, I haven't tried, obviously, because we've just got this now, but on the map in the last game, you could go here and then there was a pipe to press and you could start filling. There we go. thankfully it's not charging us. It didn't in the last game, in the last version of No Man's Land, but obviously with the new Bowsers on FS22, it's just something I considered. Before we start filling as well, I'm going to change this. Right, so we want tomatoes and we want to sell because we've got no means to do anything else. And we'll see. I mean, we won't get a full total today, but after tomorrow's in-game day, we'll see how much we're going to be selling each day. About 3 of them, I think. Go and get some more. I mean, the obvious thing for anyone who played the FS19 version as well, that's missing, is just behind us, where there looks like there's that little placeable area. There was a chipper, wasn't there? Which we obviously haven't got in this one. It's just there on the right hand side. A chipper in a little shed. I mean, if that chipper was there, I wouldn't have placed the heating plant, because obviously I would have had somewhere to sell the wood. But I don't mind putting the heating plant there because, like I said, it's not like it's we're not sort of generating money from it by being there, other than being able to sell our wood. I think what we're going to work towards in the next couple of months is maybe getting another greenhouse and either that wind or wind turbine or solar panel, just to try to get us onto an even keel. It's taking loads, isn't it? Right, I'll leave that for now. And I might plough up one of the areas either at the back or up there. I'll have a look around and I'll come back. Right, the final thing that we're going to do on this episode is we're going to get another field in, and I think we're going to do it here. We'll get a curving around there, I think. So if we put that on, we'll leave this bit there. See how far down we can get. What I'll do, I'll get it marked out, and then put a time lapse on for the bit in the middle. Although it shouldn't take overly long. That tree's in a great place, isn't it? I'll have to get that cut down, I think. I mean, the field itself isn't going to be overly big, but it's another bit of income, isn't it? I've also, while being off camera, I've filled the trailer up again, but we'll save that until next episode. Get right to the edge. Scare the life out of these deer. If we can take to, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a pain with all them stumps in. I might see what the cheapest stump grinder is. Right, I think we can pretty much see how it's going to be marked out. I'll whack a time lapse on, and like I said, it won't be for that long anyway because the field isn't going to be that great, so we'll be back shortly. There. It's ended up being quite a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'll have a little drive around it once we're done, but it's a decent size in the end. For yeah, like I said, for what I thought it was only quite a small space. I mean, this might not stay as a field in the long run. I think out of the ones that we've got, if we needed to extend the yard, there's a good chance it would come this way. Or if we get animals in, which at some point we will get animals in. But for now, I think it's going to generate us a bit of money. I haven't decided what we're going to put in yet, and I won't be putting anything in it in this episode either. This once we've done here, that's going to be us done. Next episode, I'll decide what we're going to put in. I mean, it's tempting to go with sorghum or oats again, just because of how quickly you can turn them around. However, I don't want to be planting the same crop all the time. I haven't had a look to see what the cheapest stump grinder is. I also haven't had a look to see if we've got a tractor powerful enough to use one or not. Because one of the things that is really hamstringing us is, and it's been set for a reason by Alien Jim, I'm sure, and it's good as well that it's been set like this, is we can't make any money off the equipment we've got. Our starting equipment is worth peanuts, so it's not like I can think, oh, I'm going to get 40 grand, 35 grand back off this tractor or whatever. I'm not going to get anything back off this tractor. There's probably never going to be a reason to sell this machinery because it's pointless. So I mean, you've got some of them sort of cheaper, medium-sized tractors like the Valmat and the John Deere and ones like that, which would be ideal, sort of 180, 190 horsepower. But I mean, we're so far off that, it's untrue. Right, I'll just have a quick drive round. And you'll see it's actually, I mean, even this bit here, just this sort of square there, it's loads bigger than I thought it was going to be. And then the original strip there, that's kind of more like the size I had in my head when we done it. But no, quite pleased with that. And I'm sure over the next couple of episodes we'll some more of these trees will come back and we'll be able to extend again. But we're going to leave it there. Next episode we'll see that field that we've just ploughed, and although we won't know because it'll be the same in-game day, I'm quite keen to know how much we're going to make from these per day as well, because that'll go towards sort of cutting the deficit that we've got. But anyway, for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.